Well, g'day everybody, and welcome to my first. I'm setting up a playlist called Demo Day, and once a week or once every couple of weeks, what I'm going to do is I'm going to play one of the demos that's available on Steam. So, the first one that we're going to start with is Farlanders Prologue. Now, this game is prepare for your journey to Mars by building and managing a colony within the safety of Earth's atmosphere. Hone your abilities to create a thriving community, terraform the land to suit your needs, and prove your capability for a larger mission. Get ready to launch in this prologue to Farlanders. Okay, so at the moment, there is a demo available for it. It is the prologue. The demo is free. This game is going to be available in Q4 2012. So I will throw a link to this down in the comments below. So let's get into it. All right, here we go. So let's start a new game. All right. I just got to, sometimes you have a little bit of trouble there. All right, chapter 1. So start small, think big. So this is another, it's kind of colony building sim, year 2046. Over 10 years have passed since the first manned mission to Mars. It was accomplished thanks to the combined efforts of national space agencies and private companies. We've received our first colony on the red planet, the Mars Hub. Awesome. But we're still a long way from having a self-sufficient settlement on Mars. The process should be sped up by private companies and investments. Art is going to create the very first private colony on Mars. Our years of experience in agricultural technology have allowed us to develop a next-generation solution for the colony. Forget the bare Mars Hub environment you've seen before. In our colonies, you'll be able to go for a stroll and breathe the fresh air at a real park. In addition, we've developed technology that will allow us to terraform the red planet into an Earth-like environment. And that's not all. We've got more news for you. Hi, I'm Nicole and I manage the Mars program at Art. Before we fly to Mars, we plan to launch a few test colonies on Earth. Our goal is to make sure our residential modules are ready for the harsh Martian environment and assemble a team for our first real settlement. And, by the way, you can help us with the last part while I throw this apple up and down. We're going to live stream the final phase of the Earth test colony. It'll be a reality show, but with a scientific goal. And you can watch it all just by subscribing. There we go. You can do your part right now by making a one-time contribution of just $199.99. Excellent way to fund it. We need your support to colonize Mars. Don't forget that you can actually join my channel now, and there's 3 different tiers of membership, and that would support me greatly. All right, let's get into this. Great work, Philippe. You and the rest of the marketing team really knocked it out of the park. You've got the makings of an actor, Nicole. Great work. Oh, well, here we go. It only took me 100 takes to get the hang of it. Thanks. I'm glad to be of service. There you go. Thanks. I'm glad to be of service. By the way, I like the new haircut. It looks great on you. Thank you. Since you need to start preparing the first test colony right away, I won't keep you. It's the boss. Let's see. I'm very sorry, but I really need to get going. Start gameplay. Everything's fine. I'm free right now. Let's start the gameplay. Of course. Of course. No problem. Nikolai will get in touch with you and fill you in on the details. Good luck. Now, this involves terraforming and building up your colony and being able to terraform Mars. So I think it's going to be a sort of a complex game to learn in the beginning. So this is Nikolai. How's the connection? As you can see, we've made your objective a little simpler and built your starting base on the fly. Next turn, our first batch of colonists will arrive. Before we can receive them, we need to build a living space. But first, don't forget to install solar panels and connect them to the base. Remember that solar panels need sunlight, so don't build them in the shade of the cliffs. Don't worry, a misplaced building can always be demolished. You can find a building menu in the bottom left. Okay, so there's a building menu here. This is our little map that we start off with. We've got 10 settlers coming in one turn. Now, it is a turn-based, so you get time to think about what you're doing. So we've got ravines here with water. We've got mountains. Obviously, we can't do any solar panels in the shade of these. So I'm guessing solar panels are probably best up here. This looks like it might be fertile land here, and this looks like a water supply. This looks like an iced over water supply, and then some Genki land as well. So let's start by doing what they want us to do and build ourselves a couple of solar panels. Now, what have we got? We've got 200 minerals, and we're creating plus 12 to start with. So let's build 4 of those. Now, we also need to run a power line. So I'm going to run that down here. I'm not sure whether this destroys. There we go. So our base is powered. All right. Let's see. Okay, so following the tutorial, connect solar panels, connect houses to the base with pipes. So we need to build some houses, build houses. So we need 2 houses. Base, we've got a house. Okay, so everything needs to be connected with a tunnel, and connect the house to the base with wires and with tunnels. So let's see if we can build. I'm guessing. See, it doesn't really give us an idea on. There we go. We've got 2 houses there. Now we also need to connect the houses to the base with tunnels. Okay, so that connects those to there, and with pipes as well. So what do we got? Water pipe. All right, so we've got water pipe. Beautiful. There we go. Oops, I almost forgot to tell you that most structures, including solar panels and residential buildings, will work better if you put them close together. Okay. If you put them close together. All right, that makes sense. Continue. All right, so build 5 greenhouses. So we've got to build all of this before our next turn. We need to build 5 greenhouses, so I'm guessing that we could build them. Let's have a look. What have we got in regards to greenhouses? There's a water pump. A water pump doesn't really make any difference at the moment. Product, greenhouse. Let's see, we need 5 workers to do that. So what we're going to have to do then is we're going to have to go and end our turn. There we go. All right, so we should have new colonists arrive. Now, as far as I'm aware, you can actually reject colonists arriving as well. So turn 2, today 10 new colonists arrive. It's great that we have 3 houses prepared for them. Our colony happiness is okay, so we'll take the 10 colonists. We can take 5, or we can say that we're not ready. But we're taking 10 because I'm guessing that that's what they want us to do. Now that we've got residents, you need to oversee mining and mineral processing. Okay, unfortunately there aren't any minerals in this little patch of land, but I've already taken care of it and sent you terraforming sets, including a mineral source. Select the set that fits best to the current landscape and use it, then put minerals in the area designated. So click on a set of terraforming panel on the right, and then move the mouse on a landscaping to preview the terraforming effect. Press Q or E for rotation. So we've got minerals, and we've got those minerals there. So I'm guessing that means mountain. And then we've got those minerals there, which do they need to be? Okay, so they want us to do it there. Right there like that. Okay, that makes sense. What does this one do? Okay, so that has to be up there to create minerals up there. So we're going to do this one and click that in there. Okay, so we've done a bit of terraforming there, and we've created a mineral thing. Well, I'm just my desk just shook a little. Now build a factory and connect it to the colony. All right, so what we've got to do is build a factory, connect the factory to the base with wires, and connect the factory to the base with tunnels. Okay, so we've got a factory here. What kind of... okay, so it has to be built on top. Okay, that makes sense. Energy, well, it's already connected to that. So water, we need to connect water piping. Can we go out there and there? Yes, we can. So we can cross those over, but I'm guessing that we can't build anything else on there. Connect the factory to the base with tunnels. So where are we? We need tunnels. Are we better going that way? Yes, we can do that as well. All right, perfect. All right, so we've got a factory running, which is creating resources. So we're doing plus 36 resources. Nice work. Now terraforming sets with various functions will arrive from time to time. For example, you can use explosives to melt ice or level out a mountainous area, and you can also you can use so-called soil cleaner or shovels for short to prepare the soil for construction or growing crops. Okay, beautiful. If you get confused about the terminology, just take a look at the documentation we've prepared. It's under the terraforming panel. Click on the book icon in the bottom right. Where is the book icon in the bottom right? Bottom right, down here. Book icon. Now you need to see the water supply. Use the existing water sources or create a new one by using water terraforming or melting ice. So we need water. Build a water pump. Connect the water pump to the base with pipes. Connect the water pump to the base with wires. Now, terraforming is arriving in one. So let's see, water pump here. We need 45 resources, so we can't do that at the moment. What else can we do? Do we have enough power? So we've got minus 10 water. We've got no food coming in at the moment, but we've got plus 6 electricity. We also need to build greenhouses as well, but we don't have the manpower to build greenhouses. We've only got 2 free workers, so let's go next turn there. So it's very, very puzzle-ish as well, isn't it? So we can do a bit of terraforming here. So we can rotate that around. No, TNT. That might be a way to go. No. See, now if you put it on plain ground, it actually makes one of these little chasms there. So you have to be pretty careful of that, because we don't want to do that. But if we do that, it's going to make fertile land as well, isn't it? We could do that, or alternatively, we could just build a water pump on here. Yeah, we might do that, and then we need to connect some power to it. There we go, like that, and get that powered up. Then we need to connect some water pipes from that to... We're going to have to go down here by the looks of it. Alright, so we've connected water up and we've connected power. I imagine you've already noticed that fertile soil appears around open water sources. That's where you'll be able to grow crops. A water pump will block off a water source, so the fertile soil around it will disappear, but I'll give you a tip. You can always turn the water pump off. Now build 5 greenhouses for crops in my team, and I will try to grow exotic plants for our future parks, and this will complete your mission. So what we want to do now is I think I want to do that. And now, yeah, we're going to have to wait. How many in two turns we're getting more people. So what we need to probably do is build ourselves. Oh, we can't build ourselves another house either, because we don't have 20 resources. Oh, okay, which means we're going to have to go next turn. We've got 20 resources now. We've got another 10 people. Which our greenhouses need 10 people, don't they? Oh, they need 5 people each. Okay. Our houses will house 6 people. So what we're going to do is we're going to throw another house in there and another house in there. They should automatically connect up. So that gives us an extra 12 people slots. Yes, so victory goal is 5 greenhouses. All right, no worries. I don't think there's anything else that we can do. We've got our water running to here. So everybody's got water. Everybody is okay. All we can do now, I don't think there's any more terraform. All we can do now is just go next turn. Okay, and we've got new colonists. Okay, so we're going to take the 10 colonists because we have enough. Now we're at minus 10 food. So we desperately need to get a greenhouse happening. So let's build our first greenhouse here. And can we build one here as well? Yes, we can. All right, so we'll get 2 greenhouses. That'll give us plus 4 food for now. We should be able to build our other 3 there, and then we will have victory after that. We've got some terraforming here. We could probably terraform that if we want to. That did absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. All right, well done, Simi. Now, I'm assuming these guys already have water and all that type of stuff because they're all connected to the main base. So I'm guessing that when you actually get to Mars, what's happening here? We don't have enough power. All right, so what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to throw another solar panel in or 2. Okay, so that gives us enough power there. I'm guessing that when you get into the Mars, then the areas are going to be larger as you work through it, so which is going to be pretty cool. Now, we've got another 2 turns until we have another 10 people arrive. So in the meantime, we need to work out what we've got. What have we got? We've got plus 2, so we're probably going to have to build another one of those, another 2 of those. Now, we've got plus 10 energy. What do the greenhouses use? Greenhouses will use 2 energy each and need 15 resources. Okay, that's cool. I don't think there's anything else that we can actually do. So we've got enough energy. We've got plus 4 food coming in. However, we are going to have to increase that, but we can't increase that until we get more people. So let's do that. We can fit 28 houses. Okay, now we can do another water resource if we want to. I wonder whether it's worthwhile. How's our water going? Plus 8 on our water. That needs to be on a chasm. Okay, so that makes sense. I reckon we might put that there, actually. Alright, and that gives us another piece of fertile ground, but it gives us another water source if we need to, which means we can probably build ourselves another water pump as soon as we have enough stuff. So, oh, I keep hitting the wrong button. Alright, let's see. The next day, 10 new colonists are willing to... Oh, hang on. No, we want to build ourselves a house. That's what we want to do. We've got 42. So we're going to have to put ourselves another house in there to add enough room for another 10 colonists. That gives us a capacity of 36. Alright, no worries. Next turn. Beautiful. I'm glad that it reminded me of that. Yes, we'll take the 10 colonists. Thank you very much. We've got 58 resources. We've got 8. Our food is diminishing, but that's okay because now we can actually build ourselves another greenhouse, which will be here. Now, that needs to be hooked up to power. So where is our energy? Our energy is there. We'll throw that through there. That's in the shade, so we can't use that. I think it also... I don't think it needs to be hooked up to water. Yes, it does. Bugger. Let's hook that up as well. What's the problem with it now? Greenhouse 1. What's that? No tunnel connection to the base. Alright, that makes sense. There we go. Perfect. So that's brought our food into there. Our water is now not in a good way. Can we create another? No, we can't. Okay, so our water's going to go down by 4 next time. But I think what we can do is... actually, if we go into water pipe, can we actually delete that? No, I don't think we do. I don't know whether I needed to demolish. Deconstruct building. Okay, I might just have to settle with that, I think, until next turn. We can create another water pump here and connect it to there, hopefully, in the next turn. Now we can also do some terraforming here, which means we can actually... Will that work there? Yes, it will. Just to test that out. That did nothing. Oh, I did the same mistake last time, didn't I? Yep, silly billy. Alright, so we've got 3 turns until we've got more people coming in. Now, what we need to do is we should have enough resources now to build ourselves another water pump, which is going to go there, and we're going to hook that up. And we need to hook up some power to that as well. Some energy that way. Alright, perfect. So now our water is up plus 28. That's awesome. Our power is at plus 2 at the moment. We're going to need to build another house. Do we have enough stuff to build another house? We don't, but we've still got 2 turns to go. So if we have enough stuff to build ourselves another one of those, then that increases our power to plus 6. Perfect. Alright, next turn. Next turn. We've got two points here for greenhouses, and then we're going to be okay. What's this do? That creates mountains. That destroys mountains. We might as well use one of these. It doesn't cost us anything, so we could go there, or... No, it needs to go... there. Yep, there we go. And that lowers that land there, so which would in effect give us more room if we were moving any further forward than doing these 5 greenhouses. We do need to build ourselves another house. I don't think we can build one there. Can we build one over here? Yes, we can. We need to make water available to there. Oh no, it's already got water. Has it already got power? It's already got power. And it just needs a tunnel. Oh crap, we can't build a tunnel. We're going to have to go there. Oh no, 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 no. Well, that's a bit of a problem, isn't it? Can we demolish those? Do we get resources back? Yes, we do. 15 resources back there. Where can we build this house? Can we build it in there? Can we get a house in there? We may be able to get... Yes, we can. That's a little bit better. That's got everything that it needs. So our resources plus 4 power. We need enough to build another thing. We've got more people coming in one more turn, I think. Right here. Okay, so let's take the 10 colonists because we've got enough room, which is perfect. And we will concentrate now on doing another greenhouse there. I don't think we can do... Oh, we can do 2 greenhouses. Look at that. There you go, guys. Victory. We've got our 2 greenhouses done. All right, awesome. So there you go. There you go, guys. That is Farlanders, the prologue. We could move on forward. We could move further into this. If you want to, if you want me to do that, then definitely hit like and let me know in the comments below. Don't forget that there will be a link to this down in the description as well. And as I said, this is my first demo day release, so I've got a playlist that's going to be called Demo Day, and that's going to have a whole pile of demos that I'm going to download. Some might be really old, some might be really new. So I'm also going to do a Sims playlist and where I'm playing old stuff out of my Steam archives, and probably some other stuff as well. So yeah. If you like it, hit like down below. Don't forget that you can support the channel by joining as a member now. That would be awesome, and that would help out a lot. So I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.